that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Everybody in here that's a member of the HHAMA Group, raise your hand. Everybody in this room.
I was out with my back surgery. We was
No,
around there.
no, I didn't say beginner. I said today.
Oh, okay. Good.
Today.
Yeah, you remember.
Did we put her out? Yeah.
Am I a member now?
Yes, you are.
okay.
You've been coming. Yeah. What a great group of people we are. We started this in 2007, April 2007. Why? We saw, well, we had the food pantry going, but we saw there were so many seniors sitting home just watching as the world turned. Days of our lives. The young and the restless. And still doing it. And so we saw they needed to have a break from that. And so then some of the people said, why don't we start a meeting every month? And so me and Chevette talked. And so Miss Cunningham, I think, was one of the ones that said to me, well, when you gonna get it started? What have you? And so I think it's a couple of us here that are original members. Now, if you look at that, I don't know how clear, you see the picture with all of us standing there? All right. Miss Teresa Jackson, y'all remember? Teresa, that's on the end. You see on the left? She got an arm on Miss Carter. Miss Carter passed away. Her name Bernice Carter. She passed away, a few years ago. Now, that's Teresa Jackson. The lady came, had that long, pretty hair. All right. So Teresa is kind of sick right now. So she hasn't been with us for a little while. We got other people there. Whoever that woman is on the end with those black rimmed glasses on, whoever she is.
What's her name?
What is her name? But look that's not even all of our members. We were actually at the St. Louis Area Agency. In other words, it's the what do we call it? The Spring Festival, Spring Jubilee. They used to do it downtown. At the, I called it a little while ago. What did I call it? Scottish Rite. We used to be down there at the Scottish Rite. And it outgrew that. And plus, we have to go up the steps, then get the elevator, walk down, and come back up. So they started over at the Omega Center. We've been there for a few years now, doing the program. That Spring Jubilee is just great. We got a lot of pictures of some of the seniors out there dancing, getting down. Rachel is one of them out there getting down. I got you on my, we got you on the picture. And then I think not Paige, but what's her name? Janie is out there getting down. So we just have fun and everything. So our one man that's in there, and the one guy that's in there, his name is Mr. McDonald. He worked the poles down here at the Omega Center. And so he kind of slowed off from us from coming, with us. And we've had so many events, different things that we attended, all those things. So if you look at the top, at that guy, I'm going to ask, so if anybody knows this guy's name, they get a free bag of chips. Raise your hand. I'm standing there with that guy with the white shirt. You got to raise your hand if you know, and the tie. Don't blurt it out. Who is that guy? Name that guy.
That's him.
No, it's not. He may be white, but that ain't him. That ain't him.
That's your brother?
Not his brother. Y'all forgot it?
I'm thinking, but I don't know who he is.
Oh,
Who? Goody Goody?
yes. What's his name?
I remember his name. I know you
Anybody know his name? Richard Connolly. He ran goody. And he started off, Hamilton Heights was getting the senior food boxes. All right. So I went to Mr. Connolly and talked to him. I said, I would like some fresh chicken, to be in the box. I want some chicken. He started giving us cases of chicken to go, fresh chicken to go with the boxes every month. Wasn't that nice? And how long ago has it been that he's, it's been about, has it been 10? Not that long. Maybe about 5 or 6. He turned over, and he gave it to Ryan and Charlie. They are now operating it. And some people thought it was going to go down, because Ryan, he had service station, but they thought it was going to go down. but he really has kept it up because Mr. Conley had them to sign a contract that they would continue to give Hamilton Heights Food Pantry that chicken. He made him sign it on the contract. Yes. Huh?
Still getting the chicken.
We're still getting the chicken from them every month. So that was a blessing for us. And there we are, sitting at his restaurant, having lunch one day. They have some of the best food. And look at Miss Cunningham. Miss Cunningham. Miss Cunningham has on one of our original t-shirts. Y'all see we're all in those blue. Miss Cunningham was wearing it today. That's history. Our first t-shirt. That's been about what? That's been about 6 years. 6, 7 years. Okay, so we've had meetings. And so we started going to attending different senior events, and we would go to the Muni at the park, and I mean we did everything. And Alderman Boyd, Miss Cunningham, you remember Alderman Boyd gave us a proclamation one year and presented it at the ward meeting. You got yours?
He gave the great, all of us one.
All of us got one individually. He had me to prepare that, and everybody got one individual. And Miss Ella Brown is on one of these pictures somewhere.
Black and white on.
On one of these.
Down at the bottom with the black
At the
and white
bottom.
on.
Okay, so you're in there. There she is. We're at one of our meetings. Jane is it? Oh, we just been having a great time, and we start having our monthly meetings and everything. And you get me started talking about this group, and I could go on to 5 o'clock talking, but I can't do it.
About how the birthdays, they have a birthday and everyone, how we bless them.
Go ahead and tell it. Go ahead.
The common members
Yes.
on their birthday, because they have a committee, I think
My
they're,
sister do that.
and they would go and pick just something to let you
Assistance
know.
over the birthday club.
And they would give the person or the people, we'll say January, if your birthday was in January, they give us a little love token, and it was just.
We still do.
Yeah, I know, but it's good. I mean, this is it's a loving group.
And if somebody's sick, we give them a card with the little donation in it. And we have a food committee and to gather things. So right now, working who's all on the food committee. I know Rachel, Miss Joanne, she's been coming to us. You started a little over a year ago. Joined us a little over a year ago.
Like you
And then, she's been here all the time. And she will come in here and hook this stuff up before our meeting. She'll cook stuff. She's done things out of her pocket and everything. And we really, really appreciate you, Miss Joanne. Who loves you, baby?
You are. I'm her new best friend.
But and we just get together and have this. Oh, and we also go out sometime. We're going to Hibachi Grill. We're going to Golden Corral. We'll go out and celebrate. Okay. So this has been a great group. Great group. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time, but this group is. Alderman Boyd is proud of this group. He got somebody to give us $50. Yeah, he gave us $50 one time. His someone. Yes, Rachel.
I'm resigning from the group today.
Why? Why?
Because I'm her new best friend and she want to be our best. You can be our best friend too.
No. They gonna share stuff out on me that I ain't know nothing about.
It's a committee of you all.